Hello, class. My name is Shananda, and I will be discussing the topic of mental health being a requirement within the classroom setting, starting at the grade school level. Mental health is a topic that has been on the radar more and more in today's time versus other times in the past. When discussing someone's mental health, we always consider their physical health as a priority because it is something that is observable and measurable within the healthcare field. And when we think about someone's mental health, it is harder to measure, monitor, and observe the status of their health. Therefore, mental health is an aspect of one's health that has really not received the attention that it does deserve. As of recently, we as a society are starting to see the effects of neglecting our mental health through increased cases of mental disorders. According to the website at anxietyanddepressionassociation.org, anxiety disorders are the most common mental illnesses in the United States, affecting 18% of the population. These disorders are treatable, however, less than half suffering receive treatment. So why is it that more than half suffering do not seek or receive treatment for their mental disorders? I believe that some people do not seek treatment because of cultural reasons. For instance, in the African American culture, it may be considered taboo to address mental health, and you can also be considered as weak or crazy if you try to express the need to seek help regarding mental health. One other reason I do feel that people do not get treated for their mental disorders are simply because they do not know how to go about getting treatment, or they have a lack of understanding on the topic of mental health in general. And this could be because they were never taught how to seek treatment, or they don't have enough knowledge or information about mental illnesses in the first place in order to recognize the signs and symptoms of the disorders. I believe that if we start at a grade school level setting for teaching the importance of addressing mental illness, we can help cut the rate of mental disorders in adults within the United States. Teaching curriculums could incorporate the different types of illnesses, signs and symptoms, treatment methods and regimens, therapies, resources to seek help, and most of all, the importance of maintaining mental well-being just as we do with our physical well-being. And here I do have an example of a mental health textbook. This is a college level textbook. However, this is an example of something that could be used in the classroom setting for students in order to teach about the illnesses and the different causes and signs and symptoms of recognizing them. These could be used in a classroom setting. So, in conclusion, we should not wait to address the issue of our mental health and treat it after it has already become overwhelming. We should be proactive and take preventative measures and start addressing our mental health at an early grade school level, so that way we can prevent mental illnesses in the future and in adulthood. And by doing so, we will know how to recognize and treat the mental disorders so that way they do not overcome us in our adulthood life. Thank you.